Greetings and salutations to you, all my brothers and sisters out there. I had to pop in real quick on this beautiful day in the neighborhood because we got some great news today. We know now when SpaceX IPO is coming out, we know that it's going to be June 12th. SpaceX is going to be a humongous IPO. It's going to be a multi-trillion-dollar company. And this whole time we've been standing here thinking, well, whenever SpaceX launches, Tesla's probably going to take a hit. Some of that Tesla money going to go over to a SpaceX speculative play and get some stock in that. But we're not so sure now. All of a sudden, we notice things like Kalshi and these prediction markets, not that they're reputable or anything of the sort, but we notice that people are thinking that there's going to be a merger. There's a 70% chance that SpaceX and Tesla are going to merge in a relatively short time. So all of a sudden, we might have to rethink our Tesla play. But that SpaceX IPO coming out also puts into play a lot of people that have a cash into that SpaceX company. And Google, for instance, has a huge stake in SpaceX, as well as BlackRock has a huge stake in SpaceX. You're looking at companies like Fidelity that's going to have a huge a stake in it. So all these companies are very likely going to get some kind of sympathy move. And the picks and shovels behind those companies may very well get that sympathy move up. And you got to just get in there and dig a little bit to see who all's in this playing field. Now, we've covered a lot of different stocks that have gone in and out of the playing field. And if you go back and look at the different ones, we talk about the space stocks have been going crazy. But this week, you might have a little bit of a window to get in. Space stocks like Rocket Labs, which we love for a drone and a space play, that's not up like it has been 10-20% right off the bat. It's only up about 2% at the moment. And the other stocks that we know and love in the drone world, like the UMAX and the RCATs of the world, they're down. They're down big today. So it's a great opportunity to look what the puts are showing you, look what your option plays are. Jump in there. We've been running that UMAC, I don't even know how long. UMAC we started in when it was about $8 a share, and then it went up to 12, and it laid around 12, and laid around 12, 13, maybe 14. Now it's been as high as 16. But that's a pretty tight range to get in there. Once you understand how fast it moves or when it moves, get in there and play it. It's down about 10% right now, maybe a little more. Great opportunity. But all these things, the drone sector, all of the stocks we talked about, even there's one out there, you got EcoStar. Now, I don't know much about EcoStar, but I've noticed they keep talking about it. So I'm going to have to look a little bit more into it. It is actually up 25-30% year to date, according to my statistics, and its ticker symbol is SATS. So that's also in that whole SpaceX thing. So you have this stock, the SATS, with a telecommunications play. You have a Google with a tech play. You have a Fidelity with a financial play. So you've got all these different sectors coming together to really form together to give you a lot of different options that could be very solid plays that are going to go up whenever the SpaceX IPO launches and the following days thereof. Now, it's not going to keep running up forever, but there's a good chance that the excitement's going to carry because, hey, that's a pretty exciting company. I mean, if you think about the whole picture of the taking people into space, launching satellites into space, he wants to colonize Mars. I mean, Elon Musk wants to colonize Mars, and here he's got the robots, he's got the rockets, he's got the satellites to do so. So it's just all a fascinating play. So get in there and dig a little bit, do a little, and maybe you're already playing something that's in that kind of world. If you are, congratulations. I think you're about ready to have a big uptick. But hey, this is all just watching. If you see the play, take it, but don't get too hard into it. I mean, we've got a few weeks here. Let's start looking. Let's see who's going to start upticking. Now that we have a hard and fast date, we should see some movement out of these top contenders to play along with SpaceX. Or hey, you maybe just want to get SpaceX, just jump right in there and get some stock. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I mean, come on, where is SpaceX going? That's a company that's going to be around for decades and decades and decades. If Tesla's not going anywhere, SpaceX is not going anywhere. So if that's the play you want to make, nothing wrong with that. Use it as a swing trade, nothing wrong with that either. But at least don't sit on the sideline. At least get in there and play and try to find something that fits your either a budget, whatever your buying power is. Don't get over buying power. Use it wisely and just get in there and play around a little bit. This is a good opportunity. It's a very positive opportunity. You don't have to speculate too much if there's going to be a good outcome from the whole thing. But hey, go in there, make your own decisions. This really isn't financial advice. I just want to keep you updated on what's going on in the world. And we're really excited about all the plays that go into this SpaceX IPO. So, hey, I got to get back to trading. You have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you next time.